How's it going, everyone? It's Von Mitchell, you call me Thomas, and welcome back to Find Love or Die Trying. Last time we left off, we had a big reveal of what's actually going on, and then we're just trapped inside of our own mind and simulation itself. So when we came back onto the bar itself, and we're back on the start over here again. So I don't know, man. Well, it's interesting. Well, let's see if more of the stuff gets revealed. How on earth did I get into this mess? I'm somehow stuck on an island in the middle of nowhere in an insane dating show from hell. From what Kat said, I'm dead meat if I can't finish a show with a fiance or if the ratings aren't high enough. None of the girls on the show knows the truth, and if they find out, they kill all of us. Why can't I wake up with no memories in a regular hospital like a regular drama protagonist? Facts. At least the girls seem nice. Yep. Allie's quite something. Something tells me she'd be hard to keep up with, and that's not just from losing a racer in the field. Scarlett's interesting. I still got no idea if she was trying to read the magazine or the book hiding it. I'll figure that out later. Tara marches to the beat of her own drum. I like that. Violet's cool but intimidating as hell. I'm pretty sure she was about to cook one of the brothers for dinner. Then there's Yui. She seemed like a really sweet girl. Something about her is so familiar. She said she knew me from before. I'll have to ask her about what I was like before as I can. So I'm thinking, my guys are those flashbacks we had when we went to sleep, and there was a female with us that we loved. I wonder if Yui is that female that we love so dearly. I was thinking it might be Kat, but I mean, Yui seems like the whole thing, especially with the guy just saying she seems so familiar, even if it was a past kind of thing. I'm pretty sure it might be Yui, to be honest. But for now, the show must go on. And that's why Thomas is the perfect soulmate for each of you. I'm sorry, you just drew a bunch of numbers and symbols that don't mean anything. Oh, that was Scarlett, my bad. It's like that bullshit math they show on screen in a movie. And you're late to the party, Thomas. Now that we're all together, it's time to explain the rules of the show. Thomas, one of the 5 lovely women here is your soulmate. You get to know 3 of the girls over the next 9 days, or the 3 dates of each of them. Then on the 10th day, you'll have to ask one of them to marry you. 10th day. So we got increased instead from the week. Interesting. So I've got 10 days to save my life. So it was a week prior. Interesting. So without further ado, who do you want to spend time with? Wait, I have to choose already? I haven't even had the chance to really talk with any of them yet. Don't think of it that way. Think of it as who do you want to talk to the most right now? Alright. Well, I guess I'll just spend the day's alone time with... Hold on just a second. I forgot to tell you something pretty important. She pulled me aside. This should be far enough. So the girls think you'll be asking any of the 5 of them for a date. But really, I only want you to be asking 3 of them. Basically, everyone but Yui and Ellie. Why is that? Let's just say we think we'll be getting higher ratings that way. And you know how important it is to get higher ratings, right? I don't really have a choice, do I? Nope. Glad we're on the same page, Thomas. So without further ado, we walk back to the girls. Who do you want to go on your first date with? So one of the 3 girls. Unless we're dating all 3 of them. So from last standpoint with Allie, we're gonna go with Scarlett because she seems like something else to Beck. So we'll go with Scarlett. Scarlett. Alright, we'll make it happen. She sighed. Interesting. That's different. She would have gave me a comment. It didn't take long to find Scarlett. She found me first. She had just burst through my door and was trying to catch her breath as she slammed it shut behind her. Thomas! Thank God you're okay. Oh my God. What's going on, Scarlett? Long story short, I experienced some local fun on the island earlier. There's really nothing like it. It's really incredible. And I messed up my intro for you earlier and... Whoa, slow down. I made a new chemical compound that causes amnesia. It's amazing. Well, that's not something you hear every day. The cool thing is applying just the right amount to a person can make them forget specific things, who they were, who they are, how they write, anything. The bad thing is... Something slammed into the door outside. I almost jumped up from surprise. Give me brains and bananas! Applying too much turns people to rabid monkey zombies. Hell bent on eating human brains. And bananas. Dear God, not the bananas. The door slammed again. It sounded like it was about to be knocked down. We need to get out of here and fast. Ford busted through the door and blocked our only exit. Give me brains and bananas! I'll get him out of the way. I'll give you time to run. I've got a better idea. Scarlet blasted Ford with white powder covering his face entirely. He flailed wildly for a few seconds and fell to the ground unconscious. Is he going to be okay? Well, is he gonna be okay? I guess we'll find out. For now, let's focus on getting out of here. We ran outside the mansion as fast as we could. How did this even happen? Oh, I was afraid you asked that. I heard from Tara that you lost your memories, and I wanted to see if I could help you get them back. So I may have experimented on the brothers' fives to see if I could erase their memories and bring them back. I must have done the numbers wrong. I had way too much. I didn't realize their brains were so empty in the first place. In a weird way, that's really sweet, Scarlet. Thanks. Crazy, but still thanks. I'll fix this, I swear. I just need time to make an antidote. Luckily, I left my tools and supplies pretty near here. We can stay there till we got an antidote. Sounds like a plan. Lead the way. Wait, where are the other girls? Do you think they're still inside? They're actually trapped inside the library right now. Oh shit, we gotta go back and save them. I don't know how to say this, but I accidentally turned them into zombies too. But they were a little bit much, so I locked them in the library. We're doomed, aren't we? Scarlet and I passed the time talking about the craziness that was going on and coming up with a plan to save everybody. She seemed to be quite frazzled, despite seemingly so put together, but I could tell she really did care about the infected. Not enough to prevent this from happening in the first place, but enough. I watched her build a machine that she insists can turn them back to normal, but looking at it, I can't help but be a little skeptical. Alright, it's showtime. You really think this will work? You bet. I made it after all. Looks like the coast is clear here. We walked to the outside of the library undetected, but we definitely weren't alone in there. Alright, it's time to save our friends. Brains. They're coming right at us. Nothing to worry about. Get a fucking chain gun? This is payback for you guys erasing your introductions. Dude, what the hell? She really made a chain gun? That's funny as hell. Oh my god. You get torn to shreds. I'm sorry, what? Yeah, definitely skeptical. I see what you mean. Oh, nothing. You sure that's gonna cure them? Of course. What does it look like I'm doing? Something told me Scarlet was enjoying us a little too much. What the hell? Take me out the cans for 1 second. There's zombies in the house. Not for much longer, promise. We spent the rest of the day administering the antidote to each person, each of them knocked out as soon as we delivered that cure. That's fucking hilarious. Fucking the chain gun. Not quite the first date you expected, huh? You can say that again. It was definitely a first, though. Kat told me that to make a date exciting, and I had to get your heart racing. I think I did a pretty good job at that. I guess that's technically true, but aren't there easier ways? Something tells me this one is full of more surprises. I agree, man. Really made a chain gun. I stumbled back to my room and popped onto my bed. You'd be coming at this hour. I shoved it over in a haze. Hey there, Thomas. Sorry to bother you this late. It's alright. What's up, Kat? Don't mind me. Just gonna make myself real comfortable. Kat walked by me and comfortably sat herself on my bed. I really gotta get one of these beds for myself already. I closed the door and sat facing her on the opposite side of the bed. So what brings you here tonight? Can't stop thinking about me? You wish. Unfortunately, it's my job to help you survive to the end of the show. And that means checking in with you every night to see how you're doing. And making sure you're doing your best on ratings. That's nice of you. Thanks, Kat. Well, to be honest, I don't have a choice. Finding a new person to take your place would be a recruiting nightmare. Back to what I'm here for. Your date today with Scarlet was a ratings knockout. I don't know if I call what you two had a date, but you two have become quite the popular shift for our viewers. We did put on quite a show, didn't we? No kidding. There's not a person who watched today's broadcast who doubts that she's your first soulmate candidate. That said, let's sprinkle a little more drama in the mix. More romance, less zombies. Tomorrow I want you to find who your second soulmate candidate is and ask them on a date instead. I'd rather go... Did I? Let me think. Because I chose that option last time. Let me do alright. Alright, sounds good to me. I would have expected you to want to spend more time with Scarlett tomorrow, but I guess you understand your situation. Without those ratings getting higher and higher every day, they'll axe the show and your life with it. I guess that makes sense in some more way. I'm impressed at how well you took that. I'd almost think it wasn't your first time on a life or death killing dating show. Well, that's pretty much what I needed to tell you. It's getting late, and we both got big days tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow. Night, Thomas. Good. She was gone before I had a chance to finish. Guess it's time to call it a night. The sound of waves. Hey! I can hear her call out to me within a dream. It's you. I love you, Thomas. I always will. And I'll always love you too. My mouth moves on its own. You know, there's so many other women on this show. They could never be you. I held her tight and kissed her. You promise? I promise. Promises are unbreakable, you know. That's what you told me. I meant every word I said. She smiled at me. You better have. Her face is becoming clearer to me with every day that goes by. I know you're here with me, but which one are you? Anyone else wake up with the world's worst headache? Tell me about it. What did we even do yesterday? Honestly, I can't remember. Though I did have a dream that we were being chased by someone. Oh, really? Who was that? I think it was Scarlett. What are the odds of that? I think I did the same thing. As did I. She locked us in the library, then shot us to pieces. Wow, that's the same dream I had. What do you think made you all dream up that? Either way, it's just a dream. You use mean glare. It's super effective. Come now, there's no point getting upset at someone what they did in a dream. You're right, Violet. And yet... I seem to remember you being there too, Thomas. Oh man, how am I going to talk my way out of this one? Some way or another, Scarlett and I managed to convince everybody it was a crazy coincidence. At least I think we did. Violet was skeptical. Naturally, she had every right to be. Everything she dreamed really did happen. Let's hope this wasn't the kind of dream that comes back again. There you are, Thomas. I've been looking for you. It's time to decide who's your second soulmate candidate. Cat moved in closer to whisper. I think we have a choice, though. So without further ado, Thomas, who's the unlucky girl? I'd like to spend some time today with... Let's go with Tara. Violet can be last. I think she'd be interesting. I think she might be the most bland character out of all of it, maybe. Not sure about Tara, though. We'll figure it out. Tara. Alright, our work's cut out for us. Give us a minute to set the scene, then go find her. As I walked closer and closer to the games room, I could hear people screaming bloody murder. Help! You're not going away anywhere! I guess you sure you're not going away or anywhere? Oh, I messed that up. You're not going anywhere! Take him! I'm too young to die! I rushed inside as fast as I could. What kind of brother would sacrifice his own flesh and blood to survive? Life is tough, Buttercup. Where's number 1? No! I'll save you, bro. Bro! Ah! It's the heroes that die first, you know. Bro! Where was I? Oh, right. 1 down, 2 to go. Get over here. They were playing a fighting video game. Oh, what's up, Thomas? Give me a second. I gotta do a bit of pest control. 2 and 3. Kill him first. Damn. Interesting. Looks like a PS Vita. You got some like potato chips. Those are like Poke Sticks that she's eating. Did she always have long hair? Huh. I don't remember. Alright. You all lost fair and square. As promised, you guys know what you have to do. The brothers five groaned as they each put on some kind of futuristic helmet. You're incredible, Tara. You decimate those guys without breaking a sweat. I do make a living doing this, believe it or not. Though lately, it's been a little boring. Why is that? It's just same old, you know? Though I do have something new in store if you're down. Why not? Sure, why not? Good. I just need you to put on this non-suspicious at all headset. That's suspicious. Tara picked up a helmet from behind the couch and placed it on my head. This will 100-bit, don't worry. Wait, why would it... It was like lightning ran through my head. Oh, there's Brother World. Was he always Brothers One? I thought he was a redhead. I'm not too sure then. Interesting. And in some kind of forest? Whoa, Thomas, you're here too? Where are we? I want to go home. Oh, stop whining. You're just in a video game. Come on, this isn't the first time you've seen this happen in fiction. The kind of thing is this now? It's been around for at least 1,000,000 years by now. Game of Times. Last time I checked, I never heard of anything like this. Alright. So maybe it was some kind of weird device I'd never seen before. Can you blame me for when you tried to mess with it? Wait, there's no way this could be a game. It looks too real. I had to admit, I had my doubts too. Everything looked as if it weren't really there. Hey, if you want proof, start walking outside the forest. Two took a few cautious steps in somewhere. Oof! He smacked against some kind of visible wall. There's some kind of visible wall here. It really is a video game, huh? Actually, that's the walls of the game room. I thought this console was like a deep dive sort of virtual reality video game, but it seems like everything we do here is replicated in the real world. Walk 2 meters steps in a certain way and smack! Doesn't that mean this kind of useless? Doesn't that make this kind of useless? I guess if you're allergic to fun. The sound of the intercom played through the forest. Hey, can you guys hear me? Cat, we can hear you, what's up? You guys need to log out of that game right now. If you're in the game too long, it'll fry your brain. What, how, why? No, long story short, it's experimental, how to say, game console that we had in storage. What if this helmet was the one that Cat put on us? Like maybe a prototype before it? The completed one? No idea how Tara found it though. The show is always trying to find new ways to kill me, isn't it? How much time do we have? Before it fries your brain, I don't know. Maybe a few minutes, maybe a few hours, but it'll slowly sap your sanity the longer you're there. Just log out already. We don't know how. The brothers five and I looked around frantically, but there wasn't any way for us to log out. Oh, I don't think you guys can see the logout menu. I think it's an admin only kind of thing. If you can see it, Tara, then come on, log us out already. She crackled like a B-movie maniac. That tells me that she didn't have much sanity to sap in the first place. But it'd be such a shame to leave so soon. Let's play a game first. It just so happens that as admin, I can change all of your avatars at will. Check this out. Bam! I looked down to my hands, which had now become tiny little white wings. I looked down on my face, and I have a beak. I became a bird. Oh God, what did she do to us? We're pigeons. Let me out! We'll never become accountants now. We're gonna die here. I think I got a new fetish. This dude Fies. Oh my gosh. A fetish of being a bird? Tara's awakened Five's new fetish. That's creepy. But alright. I can't blame them. I looked up to Tara, who seemed like a giant compared to us now. Now, I'm sure you're wondering why I turned you all to birds. I guess you could say that. It's funny, Thomas. Earlier you told me that this whole show was like a dating sim, except that you were in the driving seat. Now that she was on the other foot. She cackled again, like a wicked witch. Welcome to Pigeon Dating Sim Battle Royale. You have to seduce me if you want to get out of here. With each day that passes, I fear more for humanity's future. That's true. And you wanted us to be pigeons for this? I mean, yeah, the ratio of human to pigeon visual novels is totally out of whack, man. I think we should balance this out. I'm trapped in a killer virtual reality game. I am also trapped on a killer dating show. To make matters worse, I am also trapped in the body of a pigeon. Now I need to seduce a woman with my avian charm. You can imagine the kind of stress I am under. Now, seduce me! One by one, the pigeons fired pickup line after pickup line at Tara, but to no avail. Come on! Move those wings like you mean it! I tried my hand at a few too, but it was clear that I had no effect. I can't imagine that being a pigeon helped with that in any way. Let's try one more. How about... So fly, so hoot. You're more addicting than quack. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out. I'm curious. You're a hoot. Name like a so fly. Damn, girl, you're more addicting than a quack. With my will to live and an all-time low, The game went dark. A moment later, we were back in the games room. What? We're back. Thank God. I got things I can write. I can fill out a balance sheet. Oh, that's when I was getting good. 5, bro. What the hell is wrong with you? Wait, is something burning? The games console had smoke coming out of it. Guess it's toast. What happened? My mind's all foggy. You okay, Tara? I'm gonna take a nap. She jumped on the couch and within seconds was fast asleep. The brothers 5 minutes decided it would be best to never talk about this again. That's facts. I was about to enter my room when I felt a familiar tap on my shoulder. Hey there, Thomas. You got a minute? Let me just make sure Scarlet or Tara see me come in here. Let me just make sure Scarlet or Tara see me come in here. Fan some flames. Sorry, what? Cat looked around and smiled, then went into my room. I followed suit. First, the good news. Thanks to my plan, we've got enough rings to avoid early canning. People loved it when you and Scarlet were the main ship, but loved it even more after Tara kicked off this competition. I'm glad to hear I get to live another day. For now, at least. But I can change on a dime, so keep it up. Also, I'm curious how you're feeling about Scarlet and Tara. Between those two, do you have a favorite? I'll vote Scarlet. Yeah. I think I have a better connection with Scarlet right now. It's amazing how brilliant she is, and I can't even quite place her. She's fascinating. Oh, I had a feeling you'd say that, and you're right to say that. Well, we'll see where things go with Scarlet. Something tells me you get a chance to hang out with her again soon. Anyway, that's it for today. Keep it up, and who knows, you might just be the first one to make it out of here. Night, Thomas. Good night, Cat. She left my room, closing the door behind her. Guess it's time to turn in for the night. Sometimes the most precious moments are the most mundane. It's just the two of us spending the evening together in the games room. I'm reading a book, and at the same time watching her rage against an opponent in a fighting game. It's fun to watch her savor each victory, or explode with profanity when she loses. Life is good. It's times like these where you wish life could always be this simple. Sometimes in those moments, people wish for more excitement, for fame, fortune, for anything but the ordinary. But all I want is the ordinary with you. Fuck you! I love this woman so much. Alright, well that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed this date, I guess. Not entirely too sure. Now I decided to throw that curveball at me. Games are reading a book. So is Tara the woman in the dreams? And so that's like, I'm really confused. But it's weird that they said that. I wonder if I picked Scarlet, if we would have got, if I picked Tara, that we would have got Scarlet background. I'm not entirely too sure. Huh, well, stay tuned next time, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed. But I'll see you guys all in the next video. Peace.